Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero. Just before this video starts, I just want to say a massive happy birthday to a guy called Oxygen. And the reason I'm doing that is not only is it his birthday today, but he's also the biggest sponsor of the World Series 2022. Yeah, his missus contacted me, told me it's his birthday today, so anyone in the comments want to give a shout out to Oxygen. He has donated a massive $1,500, which is single-handedly the largest. I think ATK Bologna is the second largest donor to the World Series 2022. He's a big fan of the channel, watches all the videos and stuff like that, and he's a really nice guy. Played some 3v3 with me the other day on DEF CON, and yeah, big shout out to that dude. Down in the south of Zero Carrier is over. We have Big Size himself with the orange China infantry, and up in the north facing him today we have the almighty Fargo with the blue GLA stealth, I believe he is. Let's see. I believe he is stealth. Yeah, we can see the stealth tunnel. You can see it fading in and out of reality. We've got Big Size keeping his CC, which he sometimes does as the China infantry, but he's also left his trucks can open. So yeah, against an aggressive player, Tech RPG around the back, killing a bunch of trucks. I actually prefer it when the inf boxes his stuff in. I think you can run too many circles around the China infantry like this, but Big Size sometimes always, well, I say sometimes always manages to find a way to make things work, even without the most optimal build. But yeah, I could swear the most optimal build here is to actually box in your trucks with the War Factory barracks and then do a bunker at least on the other one, maybe a bunker and a barracks on the other one. Tech RPG finds one of the dozers, and Fargo's actually going for a fast oil cap over on the left-hand side. This oil tried to be captured there by Fargo, but he's actually now gotten seemingly back into that bunker. Bit of weird terrain there. They're trying to hit this bunker. Size is going to occupy it, but it is going to go down pretty much straight away. Technical, I don't think going in there is the right idea because there are mines in play. This replay is quite a few months old now, by the way. It's not a fresh one. Although Big Size is back and out of retirement, he's caused a bit of controversy with the World Series because you had to play in the month of September to qualify, like in the top certain number of players on the Clan Wars ladder and the Revora ladder. Big Size didn't play any games at all, or maybe he played like one game or something and didn't come anywhere near qualifying. But when the topic was raised on the forums, like who wants to sign up, Big Size wrote that he's in, and he's the rank 3, but he wrote of all time. He didn't write like in rank 3 or rank 6 or whatever you are, like Clan Wars ladder. That's what you need to do to qualify. He just wrote rank 3 of all time. Like a true spoken like a true legend. But yeah, it's I hope he does make it into the World Series, to be honest, because it will be more competitive, get more viewers, more attention, and it'll be more exciting with Big Size in it rather than not. So yeah, it'd be nice if he is in it. So game kind of stabilizing. Size securing the left-hand side. He's killed his... Well, he's lost his bunker, lost his white bunker. Wants to get the oil cap himself. Doesn't have the minigun of veterancy, the double veterancy, I mean. Elite unit, or whatever you want to call it. TNT actually there from Fargo. A little bit weird, but he kills a full outpost. You probably would take that as the stealth. Technical, it's like if you fill it loaded with terrorists, like $1,500, where an outpost with a few tank hunters in it is going to outweigh that. So actually, probably worth it. Palace being built on the right hand side. It's a very nice fortification. That there isn't much stuff going to be breaking through that anytime soon. Fargo going to get the refinery. Everybody knows I love the refinery. Technical then enters the base, and this is where the trucks are vulnerable. Okay. A little bit odd micro there. But he does get 2 trucks and an outpost as well, so that's pretty good as well. I think the micro there could have been a bit better. I think he could have TNT'd the trucks. Grabbed himself a super tech, meanwhile leaving a terrorist behind here to deal with the outpost. But I think, yeah, as I said before, Fargo plays a bit panicking, a bit fast sometimes. And yeah, sometimes that leads to his detriment. But it was still a good attack regardless, TNT in the base. I think that's probably another TNT. Drops off another terrorist, but Size is usually good at having minigunners inside of his outposts. So like one random terrorist against a lot of outposts probably won't achieve all too much. Refinery does belong to Fargo on the right side. Another technical from Fargo. Jean-Michel is out because obviously the palace has been built and stealthed over on the right-hand side. CC has mines on it. CC is actually a good building to get mines on. You'd think why? Because it has loads of HP, doesn't really need it. Nice double there. Nice double. But it actually gets a really nice spread of mines on your base, a really large coverage. The mines are bigger depending on the size of the building. Like airfield gets a massive amount too. Size with a big push here, but he is losing some units. Ooh, is that another TNT? Fargo's going crazy with these TNTs. Kills another full outpost. I think it's Boyka who started that trend, to be honest, with the TNTs. Boyka used to be the only one who had TNT stuff, but now Fargo is very good with the TNTs, like throughout the game. Maybe from playing Boyka so many times, maybe that's why. ECM disables Toxin Tractor. The Size should be able to clear that up, even with one tank hunter. But Size is now heading over to his left-hand side. Another terrorist here from Fargo. It's really on point with the terrorists. Always got at least one. But these outposts now are going to kind of get trapped. That one gets sniped. It's seemingly empty, but there's an angry mob on the way. A line of tunnels and quads and RPGs here. So those outposts are going to get completely stuck there, I think. Fargo's ahead in XP. Which is kind of unusual, actually, against infantry, because you don't actually get XP for killing the outpost. You only get it for the infantry inside, and the infantry inside sometimes escapes or sometimes still wipes out your quads. Fargo now on buggies as well. Remember, he doesn't have scud launchers because he is GLA stealth. Size is trying to clear at the map, but actually Fargo's deploying markets now, so even if he does get cleared from the mid, he's still got his oil, getting markets. He's even rebuilding this supply here. Another TNT there from Fargo. Going crazy with these TNTs. Another hit as well. Couple more terrorists on the way. Angry mob is on the way as well. Size's army looking a bit weak here. Once that ECM goes down, those two outposts not going to do a hell of a lot by himself. Back at home prop, but there is no internet center, which is something Size usually likes to go for. Okay, this bunker is empty, so that angry mob should clear it up. He does not have AK-47s, but the angry mob does insane damage even without the AK-47. See how fast it's taking down that bunker. I think it's like 100% extra though, even with the AK-47, so it really does wreck things, regardless. Size going a little bit too close there to the angry mob. Wipes out another outpost. Flamer survives the the barrage of Molotov cocktails. If you look carefully at the Flamer, it actually has gas barrels strapped to the front, or flammable liquid barrels, whatever it is, kerosene or napalm or whatever is inside it. Okay, Size with another push on the left-hand side. It's always difficult pushing into a line of bunkers, stingers, RPGs. But actually, Size is often making it work. Another TNT coming in from the side there from Fargo. It is going to hit. Another outpost does fall. Flame wall there from Size was actually back a little bit. Actually flamed some of his own stuff, but I think it was to stop the TNT. Size is gaining ground. Flamer gets vet too. Yeah, Size gaining a lot of ground actually. Okay, Mix coming in now from Size. What are they going to hit? Flying over the tunnels, a little bit dangerous. Does hit the angry mob in the end. If Size gets inside of that, it's going to be a difficult position. But actually, there's a Toxin Tractor waiting for that. The Size grabs the building. Toxin Tractor's gone down. Jarmankel and Super Lotus both in action, but Jarmankel wins the battle while she's revealed. Yeah, how many markets does Fargo have behind this? He's got like 3 plus his oil. But Size has his oil as well. Yeah, actually he's got 4, but this one's going to get killed. So actually, I think that's looking pretty good for Size. XP is pretty much bang on even now. Size with another bit of an off-angle flame wall. Another outpost goes down. Jarman Kinkel can come back in action now and clear up the rest of this stuff. On the right side, though, Size is not collecting any longer. Size no hackers whatsoever. So actually, even though it's looking good for Size in the middles, Fargo still might be able to camp it out. Saying that, though, Artillery's going to take out his oil, so Size is at an oil advantage. Harper Bomb comes in on one of the remaining tunnels in the middle. Takes it out, but there is another one being built anyway. CC now going up for Fargo. Not convinced he needs a CC, really. He's nowhere near level 5 yet. He's still got halfway to go. Size with another giant push here in the middle. He's now sending dozers and trucks to the middle to collect from there and build in a supply. Remember, the carpet bomb and artillery can be used to take out these markets that are built in the back. Another TNT being prepared for Fargo. But these outposts have found themselves in the back of Fargo's base. Size seems to notice he's there. I think that's why he left that outpost at the back. Jarmankel comes in, snipes one of the outposts, pretty much clears that whole outpost. Fargo's now losing his arms dealer. But these outposts are kind of stuck against the side of the map. Does that matter, though? The angry mob's back here. Arms dealer rebuilt. A little bit close for comfort, that, because there's still like rockets hitting the ground as he was rebuilding that. Size not collecting on the right still, but he is collecting quite a bit on the left. Size once again going to head over to this bit of a death trap. Sandwiched between a rock and a hard place. That's 2 tunnels in this bunker. Or the angry mob. But the angry mob's bugged out a little bit though, going a little bit too close. Mix come in to help out the situation. John McKellar's been revealed. Very bad micro there from Fargo. Yeah, the angry mob kind of bugged out. Jean-Mankel didn't need to be there and then died. Is this going to be a Fargo throw? Size now building an internet center deep in the back of the base. TNT there from Fargo. Takes out the outpost, but is he going to be able to get in and kill the oil? Kills all the units. So now can hit the oil. Just needs something else to finish it off. It's going to bring quads, actually. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Size is desperately trying to get over there with an outpost and ECM. But is Fargo going to be a little bit too quick? MiGs come in. AP ammo's in play. I think Size is going to do enough here to defend it, even though he did lose 2 MiGs there, which is not great. It's $2,400 worth of units gone down. But yeah, Size has saved his oil. It's a very big save. Okay, another angry mob on the right side. Without the MiGs, though, going to be difficult. He has 1 MiG. Refinery finally getting hit. Although Fargo's at a 10% discount since very early on in the game with that refinery. Another TNT from Fargo. This one could be legendary, you know. That is legendary. What a kill, man. If he killed the Gat there as well. Oh, and he's going to get the oil as well. That's probably the most legendary TNT of 5 terrorists I've seen. And there's even one spare. That's even better than like a double hit or even a triple hit on like a USA base. Like when you get the supply and the war factory. Like you just killed like 2 fully loaded outposts. Or was there even 3? Plus the dozer, plus the Gatling, plus the oil. That's absolutely insane. And still have a terrorist left. So yeah, the game's kind of changing now. Fargo racking up the XP, although still behind size a little bit. Fargo's stolen a dozer with nice rebel ambush there. Very, very nice. Builds 2 power plants. Kind of away from the markets. That one there's a little bit close. Like carpet and artillery. We finish both of them. Maybe even just the carpet. Could or maybe even just level 3 artillery could kill both. Yeah, looking very, very nice here for Fargo now. with that TNT, it's changed everything. That terrorist can even go in the back if he scans. He can even kill a hacker. Artillery now heading towards the top right of the map, probably on one of these. Oh, might hit the palace. There's a flame wall at the mountain, and the palace can't do anything about it. Wow, that's a very juicy hit there. Not quite as juicy as the left side TNT though from Fargo. Fargo's found the internet center. If he can get himself to level 5, Anthrax Bomb and Sneak Attack will play a huge part in this game. Maybe just outright winning the game as soon as they are ready. But still quite a way off that. Fargo removing his dozer from the situation. Yeah, Fargo now building everything with power. So he builds at twice the normal speed, or almost twice the normal speed. Big size at almost level 5. So you'll get extra generals, powers, and you'll get access to the EMP. Another successful terrorist there from Fargo, even at this late stage in the game now. Another terrorist kill. But even the flame wall, Flamer flame walls it. Yeah, splash damage still killed the Flamer. Size very close to level 5. Fargo's still got 1000 XP to get in the bank. Size actually still collecting on the right side, but he's been stopped from collecting on the left. Internet Center collecting at $6. He's got 1 spare hacker there as well. But Fargo is fully aware of this. How many terrorists are winning to kill an internet center? I don't know if Fargo can afford that anyway. I think you're better waiting for the sneak attack and the Anthrax. Size's outpost here, only just alive. Gets sniped anyway, and then I think because it became civilian, I think the mines then detonated it and killed it fully, so. Size almost level 5, but size almost level 5 doesn't make as big a difference as Fargo getting to level 5. The Anthrax Bomb and the Sneak Attack are kind of a game ender. Whereas the EMP, I mean, there's not been a massive army of quads for a while, has that? But if you manage to successfully EMP a whole load of quads, could win you the game. Size, GPS scrambler on a load of units. Is that a GPS scramble terrorist? It's a rarity. Size gets another of his dozers sniped. Yeah, but Fargo doesn't need it because he's already got 2 power plants and probably still got that same dozer alive. Yeah, he has at the top left. So Fargo could make MiGs actually. Although without the napalm, probably not the best thing to do here. Yeah, he could make MiGs. Those actually building a market now. Fargo still collecting on the left. What he could do with some more workers, at least pull that one, so you collect him with 2. I know there's not that much cash there, but stealth worker here. Has Size seen that? He has. He's probably a little bit scared now of stealth tunnels in his base. Because the worker can walk over mines, it can just walk straight into the base. Yeah, and there's still this scrappy fight over the middle. I'm actually surprised there's still crates to collect in the middle. Size occupies this bunker. Fargo's getting close to level 5, but Size already is level 5. Size needs to finish that RPG. There's 2 toxin tractors on the way. One of them is stealthed, but it hits the mines. Doesn't quite reach the bunker. Bit frustrating there for Fargo. Fargo's got about 5k. I think Fargo's got this in the bag now, to be honest. He's almost level 5 and still got a decent amount of markets to continue. Yeah, it's that level 5 thing that's going to be a real game changer, or maybe even just end the game right there and then. Fargo's also still collecting on the left. Of course, he doesn't have his oil. I think Fargo, one thing he could have done is actually snuck a worker down the left and built a tunnel here. No reason why he couldn't have done that, I don't think. Artillery now from Size. Is that going to hit the power? That's what I mean about building it too close, because now Size got a double kill when he only should have got a single kill if Fargo just spread his buildings just a little tiny bit. Just from that extra 1 second or half a second, just to think, you know what, just a little bit further away can save you a whole building. Could save you a whole market or a whole power plant. It could be the difference between winning and losing the game just from the building spacing. Yeah, I'm watching that XP like a hawk. 4726 he's on. Yeah, MiGs I think are nice XP. You want to get a few kills on those. An outpost is 0. You want to kill all the guys inside as well, so. Watching Fargo now. Watching his XP. Yeah, for the snipe, he didn't get anything, and he didn't pick off any guys when they went outside of that either. The carpet is coming. EMP is coming. Carpet one kills the terrorist. Actually, not even an EMP. It's actually a minigun drop there from Size. Bit of a waste of a minigun drop, though. Ooh, Jarman gets hit with the MiG, and I think he went down as well. I think that's Jarman there. Size now pushing in. Here's another terrorist. Kills another outpost. Fargo just needs a bunch of kills here and he's going to get level 5. Stealth work. Yeah, he's so close. Yeah, he's got it. He's got level 5 now. Anthrax bomb would come right from there if he wanted to seal this entrance off. And then I think he could sneak in the back and kill the internet center. Oh, I didn't even see what happened. I didn't even see what happened. Maybe that ended in a DC or something, but I think Size quit. That happened so fast. I don't know who quit, but I think Size quit. I think Fargo knew he was level 5. Maybe he'd even chatted to Size and said, you know what, I'm level 5 now. Or Size knew it. That was Size's last big attack, and he probably realized how many Fargo markets were on the map, whereas he only had an internet center and 1 outpost left, I think. So I think that was definitely Fargo's game. Maybe some people disagree and think Size could have continued. Well, he definitely could have continued, but it was 95% Fargo's game there as well. But yeah, just disappointed I didn't get to see that sneak attack that I was waiting a whole 25 minutes to see. Anyway, GG, happy birthday to Oxygen, our biggest World Series donator. Shout out to all the other donators as well, by the way, not just Oxygen, but it's just because it's his birthday today. That's why I wanted to give him a mention on this video. So yeah, well played, both players here, and see you in the next one.